Hey everybody, welcome back. You clicked on the link, you watching the video. What we're gonna do, Kershaw, this one, you can't deny. This is what everybody wanted. They got a hold of the Bel Air. They said, we love it, we want it a little bigger. And Kershaw's like, we got you covered. So they came out with the Bel Air XL. 6110 is the model number. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to show you more of it. I know we did a little unboxing if you want to see that. Their new launch from the product launch 2025. But here it is. The Bel Air XL G10 handles, MagnaCut blade steel. That beautiful kind of Wharncliffe blade. Super smooth, riding on those ball bearings, the KVT ball bearings. Quick specs on this one. We'll look at more of the details. Your specs. The overall length, 7.95 inches. The blade length, 3.4. Closed, 4.5 inches. Now, the weight on this one, it's only 3.1 ounces. Made in the USA by Kershaw Knives. Got some branding right here. Let's take a peek at it. Got a little bit of MagnaCut right here. A little bit about the Kershaw USA. Their deep pocket carry clip. Full stainless steel liners. That's hard to beat. 3.1 ounces. On ball bearings, super smooth, easy to go. But this video, we're going to compare it. We're going to compare it with something similar from some of the other USA-made knife companies. I really wanted to do this video and show it off because large glove size hand, it fits perfect. A little bit of jimping right here, thumb stud operated. You could also just use the Duralock they have, that crossbar lock, the Duralock, and deploy it that way if you wish because it's so smooth. It's so smooth. Now, have you already got one? Let me know down in the comments. Now, comparison on this one, this pricing wise, I think Kershaw has it on sale just a little over $200, but some of the Kershaw dealers have it for less than $200. So if you're watching this video right when it drops, that's what some of the dealers have it right now. I would say you got to get one of these right now for your carry, for your collection. I prefer this nice stone wash on here. If it had the black wash they do, I think it would look even better. But I'm a fan of the stone wash. Not too much higher satin for me because it's fingerprint magnet, all the stuff. But I like the way the stone wash kind of goes with this. But I think also that black wash would blend in really good with these G10 handles. Now you can see some of the milling that they do right here, so you can get a little bit of extra grip when you're on there. This does have kind of a peel ply texture to it. Not super rough, but you can hear it. So it's just enough grip that even if your hands are wet, they're not going to move off that handle. Even when you're gripping it to close it, it's going to stay super, super contained right there in your grip, in your hand. And it's got a lanyard hole, so the lanyard fans can rejoice. Strap on your favorite. Now, what else should we compare with it? I got a couple of them. So let's just put them out here, and then we'll compare one by one, and you can probably tell exactly what each of these are. Now, overall, the first thing you're doing, you're looking at the standard Spyderco Para 3 lightweight. Made in the USA. A little bit different locking mechanism, of course, but it's lightweight. These do not have full stainless steel liners. They're pocketed liners. Got that compression lock on top. Do have the Spidey hole, of course, from Spyderco. But let's do a comparison. What does it look like when you're going to carry these? You know, what does it look like when you have blade and blade right there? Let's get a little more even. And then, of course, what do your handles look like? Right in that same range. Now, the Para 3 is going to be a little skinnier, but not much. So you can tell full stainless steel liners. The G10's nice thin because it's solid. You don't need it extra thick where you're going to have to worry about comparing it on anything, you know, strength-wise or anything, because you got those liners. You're solid. Everything's built into that. So, all right. Now, we're going to go with the Hogue Deka. Another one of my favorites. This one, super lightweight, has a drop point blade. Of course, this one has the MagnaCut as well. Overall, this is a really good EDC knife as well, made by Hogue. But how does it compare with the Bel Air XL? You know what I'm saying? This is just one of those where you're like, okay, I see what you're doing. Let's compare it. I usually like to line it up pivot to pivot, and then that way you can kind of get your blade length out of it. I'm digging it. And then handles, same thing. A little bit more, you know, almost about equal on the hand grip, just curved down a little bit different on the Deka. And of course, pretty darn close. I would say almost exactly the same. And I didn't measure them, but overall, you can see comparison-wise what you're going to get from the Deka to the Bel Air XL. And I just want to show you because people may have a Deka and they're like, how's it going to compare? Right? How's it going to compare? Well, that's how it is. So we'll put that one off to the side. Now the biggest one right here is going to be the Benchmade Bugout. This one in G10, pocketed liners, made in the USA by Benchmade Knife Company. How does it compare to the Bel Air XL? I gotta say, both USA made, both beautiful, beautiful knives. Overall, you get a little bit more handle, I think. Let me double check. A little bit more handle on the Bel Air XL than the Bugout by maybe 1/8 of an inch or so. So some of you that needed a little bit more grip on that one, there you go. But overall, you can't go wrong with these. But the Bugout's going to be a little bit slimmer because it's pocketed liners versus the Bel Air XL running on those full stainless steel liners. So let me know. Let me know down below what you think of this one. I would highly encourage you, if you have a knife store nearby that carries Kershaw, call them up, verify they have this in stock, maybe even tell them, set one off to the side for me. I'm on my way. Because you got to get it in hand. It fits that perfect EDC, in my opinion. 3.4-inch blade. It's what I like, that, you know, the Benchmade 940 Osborne I love so much as well. That has a 3.4-inch blade. This one, it is sharp right out of the box, ready to go. I've been carrying it the last couple days. It is terrific. So, can't say much more other than the original Bel Air, just a little smaller. We looked at that in the other video. If you want to see that, we compared it to some of the other knives that Kershaw launched. This one's good to go. Thank you so much for checking this one out. Also, of course, don't forget, #DSKFS, do something kind for someone. It's what we do around here in this awesome community. Thank you for checking out this video. Have an awesome rest of your day, but most importantly, take care.